What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Just Joshin'. First cook I done in here was St. Louis style ribs on the Pitboss vertical smoker, and that's what we're going to do today. I removed the membrane on them already, and there wasn't much to trim, but I did square up the edges. They usually have that big flap on the back, but there really wasn't much of one there, so I just left it alone. Squared up the edges. I did use mustard as a binder, and I seasoned with Gulf Coast Smoke Southern Hospitality. And like I said, we're gonna smoke at 225, and I have the Royal Oak charcoal pellets in, and it's coming up to temp. It's cool this morning. It's gonna be real warm this afternoon, but as you can see, it's running some pellets through there, getting it up to 225. Shouldn't be much longer here. The seasoning's been sitting on there, so it's almost time to get it in there. I am gonna wrap with aluminum foil because I am out of butcher paper. So it'll be one change, it'll be different, but should turn out pretty good still. And then I'm going to use a rib glaze at the end. I have some Kosmo Q cherry apple habanero. We're gonna try it out. Never used rib glaze, always just done dry rub on my ribs, but we're gonna glaze it today. She's up to temp, so we're gonna go ahead and put them in. Here's a look at the ribs. I love that red color that Gulf Coast Smoke Hospitality puts on there. And set them in there. Make them straight as possible. Because how you set them is how they're gonna cook. Middle shelf. Door latch, and we're gonna be back in a little while. I may spritz, I may not. It depends. So we'll just have to see how it looks, and if it needs spritzing, I will. There is water in the water pan per Pitboss recommendation, and we'll be back. All right, we're ready to wrap. Going too wide with a tin foil. Put the butter down. And some more of that Gulf Coast Smoke. Go ahead and finish this thing off right here, boy. Woo! I'm going to spritz before I lay them down. So lay a meat down. Pick off some of these little hangies here, little hangy thingies. All right. Go over one side. Go over the other side. Fold this end over. Fold this end over. We'll leave them just like that. Back in. We're going to 275. The aluminum foil itself will speed up the process, but we're also going to go ahead and kick up the heat, get these things finished off. Ready to put that glaze on, give them a try. You know what I'm saying? All right, the ribs are probing nice and tender around 200 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and put my glaze on. I'm gonna leave them, I've already opened them up, checked them. I'm gonna leave them inside this tin, aluminum foil. I'll make a little boat for them there. Flip them over. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put some glaze on them now. I got a little rubber brush here to kind of smooth it out. Got a little silicone brush here just to use to spread it out a little bit. We'll let that tack up about 10-15 minutes. Then we'll come pull them out, let them rest. And we'll be ready to test the taste of them. Let's go ahead and pull them out, let them rest. There you go. That shines them up, that's for sure. So we got some good pullback and everything. I'm gonna start the cool down cycle. Go ahead and cut it all the way down to almost smoke, 150, and let it do its thing, cool down to below 200 degrees, and then we'll cut it off. Kind of let you see there a little bit. See if I can get it down right beside this bone. It's usually easier to cut from the back side, but I didn't want to mess up the top here. Looking pretty good. Not much of a smoke ring, if that matters to you at all. I noticed during this cook that the Royal Oak charcoal pellets does not, I can look out here normally with other pellets and see smoke bellowing out every once in a while. Not the case with these. So that's probably why there's no smoke ring. But let's give it a try. Very good flavor. No spice. Maybe a little bit later now, there's a little spice coming in, but with a name like habanero, you would expect spice, but it's not. And I even used the hospitality rub. So that's good. Almost like a candy. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you like sticky ribs with a candy flavor to it, kind of, definitely give the rib glaze a try. He has several other flavors that I will be trying. But thanks for watching. Definitely give us a try. If you like what you see here, I've got some more videos on smoking, including one just like this almost a year ago. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.